Hello, I'm Ross Payne and welcome to the Valley Preview. This Friday night, City Jeep Night Racing returns with a special 9-race card. The gates will open at an earlier time of 5 p.m. The first is scheduled for 6:15 p.m. First, let's catch up with Marty Synan. Marty, finally some good news for you. Last Friday night, you didn't have a loser.
No, that's true, Ross. A bit disappointing for last week's meeting to be cancelled due to lightning, but that's something we can't control.
And on to the tip for this week, please.
Yeah, this week I'm going to tip one that worked here on Monday. We had a couple of gallops here Monday. Aravo, it's in race 7, number 4, the Tawny Cup. So looking forward to see how that goes. I mean, a pretty good horse. It's got a good record here at the Valley. So I think that might be our tip for this week.
All right, on to serious matters. A lot of rain obviously on Friday and the meeting abandoned due to inclement weather. Take us through the effect it's had on the track. Obviously, we've had a lot of rain, but on the bright side, it's had a bit of a rest.
Yeah, it has, and I mean the rain was welcome. I can assure you of that. We had 21.5 mil here. We also, if the meeting getting called off due to lightning, the track would have been all right to race on. But you know, from my point of view as a manager, it has given the track a bit of a rest. Even though we've moved the rail back into the true for this week's meeting, only because of all the prize money in the feature races this week. That part of the track has had a good rest. Even the inside's had a good break there, 4 or 5 weeks. So we're racing on a really good surface for Friday night. It does even the track out the rain. So from my point of view, it'll just give horses a more even chance of winning. And you know, I expect the track to race well again this Friday.
Looks like it's going to heat up again for heading towards Friday.
Yeah, 32 is the forecast. So once again, beautiful weather. So probably can't complain about the track, how it's going to perform. I think overall it'll be very even, and it's got a great cover of grass. So looking forward to Friday night.
On Monday morning, we had track work here at the Valley. I caught up with Peter Morgan, who had Avero running around, and we discussed its stellar form.
Yeah, she's been going great, and she keeps on keeping on, and pretty happy with her work this morning. She walked over 2,000 metres home the last 400, and yeah, happy with her work. She's done everything right, and she's been the same all the way along, so very happy with her.
What was the purpose of this morning? What were we trying to get out of her?
Oh, we just always like to bring them here at the Valley if they're racing here. It's a good surface. The track's a beautiful track to gallop on. It keeps our legs in good order, so we always like to come here, and we like to thank the Moonee Valley Race Club for doing it.
Can she continue her form?
Oh, I think so. If she's like she has been, I can't see any reason why she can't win here Friday night.
Next Friday, the 27th of February here at the Valley, we'll be hosting the annual E.J. Whitten Foundation Race Night. The night is an initiative to support men's health. We're hoping you'll be able to join us for a night of racing, entertainment, and of course raising funds for prostate cancer and men's health awareness. Ted Whitten Jr. explains more about the foundation.
The Whitten Foundation was formed in 1995 after the passing of Dad, and obviously that was done to raise funds for prostate cancer research and awareness. And it was something that was put together because in actual fact Dad had prostate cancer 4 years before he passed away. He knew he had a problem with his waterworks, but decided not to do anything about it. That 4 years when he didn't do anything about it has basically cost him his life, just due to ignorance and not going to the doctor and getting his problem fixed up. So out of that, the foundation was formed, and it's our job now to be able to create awareness and raise some funds, and hopefully let people or men in the right age bracket from 50 onwards, let them know to be tested by their doctor. Using the legacy of Dad and his name, we can hopefully save some lives. So it's an ongoing foundation. We run half a dozen functions throughout the year, and it's just great to be able to continually use his name and save lives.
For more details on next Friday night, along with information on our new relaxed dress code, please see our website, www.thevalley.com.au. We look forward to seeing you this Friday night for Adapt Australia Tawny Night Cup.